Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Connor Zilich's Carolina Carports Watkins Glen win from 2024. So always take a look at the box. Once again, you just have your generic race winning box, Lionel Racing race version winner sticker, 2024 race winner, NASCAR Xfinity Series. Render the car right there, Junior Motorsports, standard finish. Got a random first career series win sticker slapped on the box. That's new. I'm curious if any of the other first career series wins, like Harrison Burton's or whatever last year, have that. Seems kind of random. At that point, I'm surprised they didn't just make a whole new box or something. Made out of only 540 of these things. Kind of surprised not higher. Standard finish, NASCAR Xfinity Series. Got your winner sticker. Same stuff on the back of the box. Register your car at Lionel Garage. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The ever nice looking Carolina Carports paint scheme. Second time it won last season. Its first one was Sam Mayer at Texas. Of course, to come with a few things, you got your race winning stat card. Does have the Red Bull in victory lane. And you, of course, have your little purple race winning sticker. Connor Zilisch definitely did surprise everyone, or I guess if you were really paying attention to him, he didn't really surprise anyone, but he had a bunch of hype going for him. He finally got an Xfinity start, and he immediately wins the pole by a decent margin. Dominates the first chunk of the race before having a penalty where he had to go to the back, and then he drove all the way back through the field again to still win the race. So out of the whole, chunk of, up-and-coming drivers right now that we have, I think Connor Zilisch is definitely the one that looks like he could be the best out of all of them. A lot of people say Corey Heim, but Corey Heim has really never done that much impressive to me yet. Congratulations, you can have the best truck in the field every week and win truck races. He has the best truck every week. I don't even know how that truck's legal. It's kind of hard to take him seriously when that's all he does is just have a truck that can easily blow away from every single other truck in the field. And it's just, everyone's like, he's so talented. Now, getting a top 15 in the Cup race at Kansas a few weeks ago, that was actually impressive. That maybe he does have good talent when he can do stuff like that. It was even what was that race? Was it Homestead this year that he had his truck blowing up or something? It was popping out of gear, blowing up or something, but then he would always his truck was just so overpowered that it could just blow right back to the lead, and then it would die again and fall back and then blow right back to the lead. It's that's not... I don't think that has much to do with the driver. His truck is just way faster than every other truck in the entire field, even if it's Cup drivers. I don't know how much of that is this one right here, Connor Zilisch. It's a road course, so this takes a lot of driver skill to be that faster than everyone at. That is more than just car right there. So when you just win it Kansas or something, it's less impressive to me, but whatever. That's enough ranting. Then Corey Heim maybe will be something... Maybe he does have a lot of talent. Maybe he will be something special, but until he gets more Cup starts or starts doing more in higher series where he doesn't have the greatest car in the field, then we'll never know. Back to Connor Zilisch. Connor Zilisch, I said before when I reviewed his clean WeatherTech car that he's just had so much bad luck this year. He has had pretty fast cars every week, and, he said he even won a pole while his tire was going down at Rockingham, but... It just seems like every week something happens to him. His tire goes down. He gets wrecked by somebody. You have somebody... Speaking of up-and-coming talent, William Sawalich does not seem like an up-and-coming talent. He's 25th or something in points in a Joe Gibbs racing car. So there's that, what was that, Bristol this year where there was a wreck, some cars checked up, including Zilisch, and then William Sawalich just comes flying in and just slams Zilisch in the bumper. 15 seconds later, just full-on ARCA brakes into him. It's Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Carolina Carports. Got Chevrolet Camaro number 88 and Junior Motorsports. On the back, you got Carolina Carports. You got WeatherTech right there. They did basically fix the quality is our first priority message. It's still a little wonky, but that's probably more just because of the smear. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when they showed the prototype version of this car, that message was just complete gibberish. It was quality is our first pity. It was just the weirdest like thing. Like everyone was like giving Lionel endless crap for it when they showed that prototype, and it made Lionel literally just delete the photos of the prototype from all the social media accounts. Like, it was weird. So when this car came out, I was waiting to see if they actually fixed it, and they did. It was more just funny that the message was about quality that Lionel screwed up that royally. Or down there you got Silver Hair Racing, whatever that is. Got Exalta on the C post. On the B post, you have the American flag, Safety Clean, Miller Welders, SEM, and ZMAX. Has your regular contingencies and such up front. Does have the purple windshield banner as well as the windshield wiper there. On the back, you got Chevrolet Camaro number 88. Got the rookie stripes. Got racing electronics, mechanics wares, and Mac tools. And you have Carolina Carports numbers with the Cardinal back there. Got Junior Motorsports on the deck lid and Carolina Carports again on the roof. This is number 168. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Actually does have a different name rail. It says CEO Adela, Monica, and Carolina. Do they have 3 CEOs? Is this called Carolina Carports because of one of the CEOs, not because it's from Carolina? Or is it not from Carolina? That just blew my mind if this is really just called Carolina because of one of the owners of the company, not because of any location-based thing. That's funny. I'll have to look that up after I review this. Anyways, you got a Chevy bow tie and Wix filters under there. There's your engine detail if you want to see that. No deck lid or roof flaps on an Xfinity car, and there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. This does have nice red chrome numbers. Always love me the chrome numbers. Now let's get down to damage, and there is a decent amount of damage on this car. Like I said, getting the really stupid penalty probably helped because it made him actually have to come back through the field, so he was able to get a little beaten and banging done, because before that point, he was probably just going to have the cleanest win ever because no one could even touch him. That's how fast he was at the road course in his, again, very first Xfinity race. Which, I mean, Ty Gibbs did also do that, but I don't know. Ty Gibbs has been super disappointing lately in Cup. Who knows if he's going to ever win a race at this point. He had that chunk of races where he was like 25th or lower for like 12 races straight or something. So, I don't know. Anyways, again, back to Connor Zilisch. The penalty was it Cole Custer or Sheldon Creed? It was one of those, like Sam Mayer maybe. Somebody like during a caution flag, for whatever reason, the like lead car like didn't go through the bus stop and like just pulled into that cutout area that you're not supposed to go in, or like if you have to go in, you have to stop. And like he pulled into that, which then made like second and third place, one of which was Zilisch, also pull into that. And then they just penalized all of them, threw them all to the back. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, I guess it's just one of those like the other 2 cars should have been paying attention when he did that to not follow him, or I don't know if they thought that he was going there for a reason, so they followed him there. I don't know, but that was just a really weird situation. But again, it led to him going to the back, so instead of a nice clean car, you have a lot of marks and stuff. You see the lettering is completely rubbed off the left front tire. You got marks down the side, big, huge tire marks in the side skirt over the number. You got 2 circle donuts right there around the back. Another big mark back here on the left rear. A few marks and stuff on the bumper, relatively clean. Does have the right side fuel port being Watkins Glen. A few more marks and stuff. Another mark right there through this side for the quality message. Relatively clean, and you see the front bumper is a little bit dirty, but again, relatively clean. It is a mostly black car, so you're not going to be able to see as much of the dirt and grime and such. Carolina Carports logo is pretty clean, which is surprising. Said before, it does have the windshield wiper right there. Car's pretty clean as far as like dirt and grime goes, beyond all the dirt, actual like marks and stuff. There's not a whole lot of like dirt and grime and such for some reason. There's another mark right there around the splitter area. Definitely a cool diecast for his first win. Said he already has a win this year at COTA in the WeatherTech paint scheme as primary. I believe that one, again, he got some kind of like pit road entrance penalty or something, so he had to come through the field again, so that one got beat up that way. We got another good race version out of that. Said he's come close to almost winning at ovals too. I think like a lot of people were just thinking with the road course skill, though, he was going to be like another like SVG that was like, oh, he's really good at road courses, but he's not good anywhere else. But he's already gotten, like I said, he's gotten multiple poles, multiple top fives and stuff this year at ovals too, and he's dominated a couple oval races as well. So just have to wait and see what he can do in the future. He did just miss a race because of he got a Jesse Love spun him out at Talladega heading first into the wall, and he had a back injury which kept him out of what was that, Texas? And then Kyle Larson got in his car and immediately won in that beautiful barbecue sauce car. They are still offering Connor Zilich's like clean version of the car, which Connor's still going to run that barbecue sauce car. So there'll still be a chance for him to win the car as well. Just have to wait and see on that one. Anyways, if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I 100% think this car is going to probably get rare. So they didn't make a whole lot of them. Like I said, it was only in like the 500 for the number, for the production number. I'm sure they made a chunk of run that was like an autograph version too, but if he ends up being as big as he looks like he can be right now, like his first win in his debut race, this is going to get rare down the road if he starts to really win a bunch of races and do a bunch better. So just have to wait and see on that one. Remember, for every diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that if you want anything. But I think that's all there is to say. This has been a review of Connor Zilich's Carolina Carports Watkins Glen win from 2024. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.